Hey guys, it's Alicia. What is going on? I am here to tell you how to make Emerald happen and why you should. Why Emerald is a choice. All it is two coaches signing up, one on your left, one on your right. It's this call can be for you. It can be for coaches on your team, whoever needs or wants to know what it is to become Emerald. It's your first rank advancement. It is your first step in leadership. It's showing people that you're serious about this, that you are moving forward. It brings recognition to you. It brings a special shout out from your coach or you to your coaches. And it brings more eyeballs on you, and it brings attention and saying, hey, this is a thing. This is what I'm doing. I am moving forward. It just kind of, people take you seriously, and it's showing that you're taking it seriously and you're moving forward. So that's the first reason, is recognition. You want to get that recognition. You want to set yourself up as a leader and show people that, yes, I'm serious about this. Number two is Beachbody sends us free customers. So there are people, you get free leads. So people sign up through Beachbody directly, or infomercials through beachbody.com or through infomercials, and they can check the box that, yes, I want a free coach, because it's all free. And we know that the support and community component of being a coach and being a part of a group is vital. So what you can do, you get those, they dole those out to all the Emeralds, and you can send them an email, make contact with them. Sometimes you may never hear from them, but that's okay. It's still, if on their first, if they purchase something later on, then you get that commission and volume added to you. If you hit Success Club 10, you also get free customers that have purchased something. So that's a great reason. We have an email template. You can check that out in the file section of our coaches group. And whether you hear from them or not, it's okay, because many, they keep repeat ordering. And that's just extra money in your pocket for free, right? A nice little extra, a little bonus in your bank account. So that's number two, free customers and Success Club leads. Let's see. Number three, most important, is a team cycle bonus. What rank advancing to Emerald sets you up for is the team cycle bonus. As a coach, as strictly a coach, you only get commission. As an Emerald, you now can get team cycle bonuses. So it opens up and unlocks the next step in your commission, and it's residual income. Let's see, I've got my notes here just so I stay on track and I don't go off on the bunny trail. So you earn bonuses based on your team's volume. Emerald or higher, it's residual income, like I said. You don't have to sell as much, because then you're building a team and it's based on volume. It's not just you, it's based on everyone. And many times, it's not just you and the people you have brought into the business. It's also your coaches and other coaches that they've brought in, and their coaches. Volume and a team is building for you apart from your own team. So you get that as well. You still need to hit Success Club, but it's more about the team growth, like I said. And when you focus on hitting Success Club, staying at Emerald, and or rank advancing higher, you are building and growing. Go on vacation, or we had that trip to New Orleans, or we had the Success Club trip to Dominican Republic. I was gone a week. I didn't have to take off time. I still got paid, right? So that's a bonus. It's not where you're having to accrue time off so that you get some money in return, or if you go beyond that, there's no compensation whatsoever. So that's a good residual income. Is pretty cool. Just like we have residual bills that we have to pay every month, this is residual money coming in. It starts small, it's $14 is one cycle, and you can get more into that later, but it grows as your team grows and as your volume grows and as other coaches and their team and volume grows. Like I said, it's $14 for one cycle. It can get kind of complicated, and I don't want to get into that right now, but it starts to add up quickly. But it also, you don't just get to Emerald, you don't just find that and that's it, because then your volume's not going to grow, then your business is not going to grow, and it'll probably stay at that $14. And eventually, at some point, somebody may drop off, and then you'll be back to your retail commission. So you definitely want to continue to grow. It's consistency over time with Success Club and building your business, and you don't have to focus on the large numbers, but just those 3 to 5 every month. So just a few people a month, and it will grow. And that's what I focused on. And it's a big, huge part of my income now. And I'm not bragging or boasting, but it definitely is. It helps. You're helping people, and you're getting rewarded for it. And you're using this business model is designed for that. Yeah, and a lot of times I'll make more in my in the first year it was a lot more retail, and now it is I'll make more in my team cycle bonus than in retail commission many times. And like I said, I'm just a regular person. I'm just sharing my journey. I'm just asking people to join me. And yes, I get no's, but that's okay. But I keep asking, and I keep working towards finding those 3 to 5 people. No matter how many no's I get, I know there's a few out there that want to join me that are will benefit from this. So I'm just a regular person just like you, and I know you can do this. It can happen for you, it can happen for me, it can happen for anyone. If you want to sit anywhere, Emerald or higher, that's where you want to be, so that you're tapping into it. Even if you only cycle 1 time a month, get to Emerald, so you're paying your monthly business service fee. So you're paying that $16 pretty much if you at least cycle 1 time a month. And like we said, residual income is where it's at, because then you start building and accruing, and it's not just based on your own efforts. It's like a whole team effort. It's $14 a cycle as a diamond. As you continue to rank advance, it's $16 a cycle, and it begins to add up. It gets you recognition, it gets you the free leads, it gets you the team cycle bonus. So it really is a life changer. And it can start out with those $14. It can add up to being several $100s to thousands a week. So seriously, guys, you need to tap into that and continue to build and grow. 3 strategies on how to do it. So you only need 2 coaches, right? You need 2 coaches to start. Set your goal and decide, I will be Emerald by such and such date. It doesn't happen by accident. It is definitely a choice. Pick that date and reverse engineer and start, make your list. Tell us what your goal is. Tell us in the coaches group. Tell your upline coach, tell everyone you know that, hey, I'm gonna hit this by this date. So number 1, set your goal. Number 2, Emerald is a choice. Like I said, it's 2 coaches. We all know at least 2 people that want to help us, and that may benefit from this opportunity and from this discount, one or the other or both. So I got to Emerald by signing my husband and my mom. I actually had one that ended up being a discount coach before I signed my mom, but I ended up signing my mom later so that I could control. And just in case, if maybe she didn't order Shakeology that month or anything, so she goes inactive, that way I could have my mom and my husband, and I could control and keep them active and keep my Emerald. You don't have to have a huge following. I didn't when I first started. But I knew I wanted to build a team. I knew I wanted this to be my business. I saw the opportunity. I saw others doing it, and I was like, surely I can help people too and do this and get rewarded for it, right? So my husband, I just pretty much told him I was going to do it, right? I didn't, there wasn't really an option. So it's two people in your life that want to support you. And we all have at least two people, surely. That's why Emerald is a choice, right? And I know you may be nervous. I know I was nervous at first. I was more hesitant to ask, like, hey, do you want to join me as a coach? But just explain to them, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to achieve. This is what you'll need to do. Would you want to support me in it? Some will say yes, some may say no, and that's okay. Just, keep going, right? On your list until you find one that does say yes. And you never know, some of those no's later on will come back and join you. So go to family and friends first, your warm market, or those people that you feel more comfortable asking or that you think might maybe say yes first. And see who wants to support you and get the discount and or work the business, whatever they want to do. You'd be surprised at who will say yes and who wants to support you. So number one, set that goal. Number two, reach out to your family. You want a solid foundation. So that's why I made my family coaches. So I could control that. I could keep my Emerald, I could get to Diamond, and I could control that, because Diamond is just having 2 Emeralds. So 2 coaches that both have 2 coaches, and then 3 more additional on each side. So I could control, I had my mom and my husband, and so I got them both to Emerald, and I continued building. And I now I'm Diamond, and so is my husband. So, but I wanted to have control, and I knew, I was like, I'm building this business, I'm moving forward, and that's why I put them as mine. But now I have many other coaches now, but so I had my eyes set higher and beyond just reaching Emerald. I didn't have the extra money to spend. If you know my story, you know that I took my Mother's Day money, and it was a gift that I had gotten for Mother's Day, and I took that money and invested in this business. And we had done an extreme downsize. Like, I did not have the money to get started, and then to pay for my Shakeology, I had to make the money, and I did that. So I had limited funds, and so I opened them up as coaches, but any little orders, like, you don't have to stay on Shakeology. So like for my husband's account, like any programs or products or any little things, I would put under him, and that kept him active. The only thing I had to pay was the business service fee, which is like $16. So it's not a big deal. And those commissions on those products and programs helped with that. Same thing with my mom. So yeah, I really did not have extra money to keep them going. So I was like, this has got to work, and I'm going to build it, and I'm just going to keep helping people. And that's how I did it. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so, and that's another thing too. You don't have to be on Shakeology. You can, it's a 50 PV or roughly about $50. So that can be a customer's order, and or it can be something you purchase as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be Shakeology. And we explain that. We have a new coach package that talks about that as well. So there are ways around it. And like I said, Victor is now a Diamond, so it helps bring extra income, and it totally sustains that, and then some. And it got me to Star Diamond, which leads to extra bonuses and income. Like, they just came out with the Diamond and Star Diamond bonus. It used to be just 2 stars, so now they have that, just an extra little income there. So it opens you up, and it also puts you in a group of other leaders getting to the higher level. So number 3, you need to, you set your goal, you ask family, and then number 3 is make a list of 50 people who could benefit from Shakeology or benefit from these programs. You also have the option of doing, instead of a month of Shakeology, you could do the pre-workout, tub of pre-workout, and tub of recovery, because some people, that they'd rather do that, and that's totally fine, but that's the same thing. So start with your Facebook friends. Don't make assumptions, because never know what is going on in somebody's head, or what's going on in their life. So don't make assumptions and just ask. Reach out to 5 people a day. Let them know what you're doing and how it could benefit them, how it's helped you. Share authentic stories. Share people in our coaching group, share their stories. Chalene Johnson talks about it's the brain dump, where you just 50 people and then you start going through them. Many will not say yes right away. I know I've talked about that briefly. Many on my team, many of you did not say yes right away. Many of you said no, 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 finally yes. Or they said, they had a projected date that things were happening in their life, and they're like, okay, I'm going to do it in this date. And so it finally happened. So don't let those no's are just planting seeds. So think of it as a garden, and some will sprout sooner than others, right? So just keep planting the seeds, and there will be, just find those 2 yeses and then keep going. And I've gotten so many no's, I don't even, you can't let that bother you, or else it'll stop you in your tracks and you'll be done before you've even gotten started. So keep going, and it's just a matter of time before you get there, if you don't give up, right? Set the goal, make it a priority, do a little work each day, and you will get there. Like I said, Emerald is simple. It's just 2 coaches. If you already have customers, you can invite them to the discount. If they love Shakeology, ask them about the discount, mention it to them. Keep your eye on Emerald. Once you hit Emerald, and then once you hit Success Club, or one before the other, or whatever, you have everything, and you know what it takes to be successful in this business. That's what it is. And you can help others do the same. And that's what will help you advance your business and get to Diamond, is just helping others do that. Once you're at Diamond, you can help others get to Diamond, and you'll get to Star Diamond. Same thing. Once you're Emerald, you help others get to Emerald. Once you're at Diamond, you help others get to Diamond. And really, it's just getting to Emerald over and over and over again. Just make it your goal every month to at least add 2 new coaches. So you're getting to Emerald every month, and then you'll get to Diamond, and then you just keep repeating getting to Emerald, and helping others do the same. It's simple. We tend to overcomplicate it all the time. Seriously, we want the magic pill and the magic answer, and it's just being consistent over time with those vital behaviors. We harp on that all the time, and just talking to people every day and asking. So yeah, your goal every month is to hit Success Club. So helping 3 to 5 people, and that could be a combination of coaches and or challengers, or converting coaches, and 2 coaches each month. Keep it simple. Start your business, we start it fresh every month. We start at 0. And then your business will be building, right? Build teams slowly, recognize, reward. Emerald is a choice, guys. Seriously, Emerald is a choice. So do it every month, and you will see those rewards and those benefits, because it'll fill up not only your bank account, but it'll fill up your heart. You will love it. All right, guys. We will talk to you later. I hope that helps. Any questions you have, comment, post in Fit Full Circle Nation, our coaches group. If you want to join us, please reach out to me. All right, we'll talk to you later.